welcome to season 17 recruit double elimination lower bracket heading to grand finals. I'm joined by LD and Manny.
Hello.
Hey guys.
And observing for us today, we have the one and only Granny, but not your Granny, our Granny.
Our one and only.
So does that make him my granny?
No. He's not your granny. He's our granny.
Okay.
We have the Roombas of the Automata versus NA Nades the Decoys.
In a very controversial match.
Controversial already?
Controversial already. So we'll see what happens in the grand finals. It's going to be interesting. But today is deciding who goes into the grand finals against the Tadpole Titans from FRG.
It's no me.
Well, maybe not quite yet controversial, but could possibly in the future realm of maybe.
So what are you guys expecting from this game?
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Looking at the pick bans from the Decoys and the Roombas, I'm expecting like Anubis, Inferno, Mirage. We already know the pick bans, but we haven't been told them yet. So Granny, can you let us know what the pick bans are?
I think something super interesting to note here from the Decoys specifically is they've got a real solid lineup. Nemty dropping a 118 this season and Trout dropping a 116. Absolute fantastic numbers to see out of those two players. Then Reprise and Rye dropping 105 and 103 together. That's 4 players above a 1.0. That usually indicates a solid team. So this is going to come down to TK and whether or not that 0.84 drags them down or is really able to boost them up. But coming from the Roomba side, we're seeing a lot more neutral, like a lot more compressed stat lines. Top one being Didi this season at a 109, followed by Lord Natron at a 107. So it's really interesting to see those numbers so close together. Not quite as big a star power, but really all tight together. So a solid crew from the Roombas and really needing them to be a solid team together unless one of them can step up.
But Didi is being subbed tonight, so he's being replaced by Bort, if I'm not mistaken. So that 109 is gone, replaced by a 0.93. So it's going to be fun. Hopefully they've done a lot of practice together, because they're going to need to play as a team in this matchup.
Yeah.
First map is Mirage. Okay. Oh, we're starting already, so let's hop right into game as they start pistols on Mirage. Whose map pick is this?
While we have some time, Manny, what were you looking to say?
We just have to see if, Fort can carry the weight of Fade. Because if not, it's not looking good.
Fort is a veteran player who's had a lot of experience throughout CSC. So I expect him to know how to play this game very well, but we do see the Roombas opening on our CT side and NAN as our teams.
Yeah, looks like we got someone making noise on B as the rest of them sneak up onto A. Seems to have worked as they blow off. They can't hear that smoke though. Empty getting the bomb down. Bort realizing coming back. Not expecting 4 T's. Does get a nice headshot. Another one to follow. 3 headshots in a row. Are we watching Recruit or Premiere? What's going on here? Rye finally getting 1v4, quickly shut down. The Decoys did have a nice play, got the bomb down, but the Roombas will clean up. A little bit of fiddling with the bomb there. Luckily, there is plenty of time to defuse.
I mean, I really like that for NAN, with, they had the fake and they just got a pretty option. But Roombas really figured out to play it real fast and just instantly rotated back.
I mean, you'll still be pretty happy with the bomb plan as T's. Not quite exactly what you wanted, getting sort of absolutely crushed as the USPs came back for some head taps. But bomb plan gets you a good buy here. You're still going to be happy. And, heading into the next round, matching.
Kills on the north for a false.
Borg gets a juice to fill, and so far he's doing great. Lots of throw into apps. Where the T's are, they're just gonna sit behind this fire, waiting to see what's going on. Razor already pushed up mid, getting all the bullets up here. I have negative bit rate, so I don't know what's going on.
Yes, me too. They just pop out.
Looks like a walkout out of apps and then just crushing of meat behind fans. A duel into apps with a few colorful pixels popping up every now and again.
Yeah.
Whoever
Okay,
this
so we're
is
all
getting
on
safe
terrible
away.
See, we have a 5v3.
Possibly a 4v2, 3v1. 3v1 for the terrorists. Got an M4 A1S still alive.
What's this? So I can't tell.
It's Bort. Bort is the last one alive.
I mean, he got what, 2?
He got 2. I mean, he lives, he keeps the rifle, that's what matters right now.
Oof, it's barely.
You guys clearly have a better bit rate than I do, because I cannot see what's going on.
Nope.
Well, the stream looks beautiful on Twitch, so the Twitch viewers have a great time with this. They have no idea what we're talking about right now. But ours is
It's
like
little.
100p.
That even might be pushing it.
I'm just seeing pixels. I'm just seeing pixels.
With that round win from the terrorists, that's gonna leave them in a much better spot, even though only 2 live, and it's gonna give an easy buy for them here, and the CTs are gonna have to make up for some of this. We do see 1 Deagle, 1 MP9, and 3 A1Ss, but very, very, very light on util on the CTs. They're gonna have to make the most out of all of those.
It's still a good buy. I thought it was gonna be a little worse, but I think they can play around the M4s.
Yeah, just think you kept 1 M4, so you're able to Port's able to drop 1 and get this around. That window is a disgusting shot. It's gonna give you a great opening here. As the push onto A site looks like it's okay, a clean kill. And the Zeus! The Zeus, even through the pixels, we can hear the sound! And we know what it is! Might be worth trying a reboot of the stream here.
With a nice opener, taking some space out onto A. Doesn't know about the C. Good damage. Also doing some damage. Tag. Trout will shut him down though. Only 2 CTs left. Meat with 3 HP. And Maddie Sev.
Bomb has been planted. I think it's a save here. Yeah, especially with me going down.
I mean, yeah, 1v5. You're not hoping for anything. Clears out.
But he's 9 HP. He shouldn't even try this.
No, I mean Nemty's just gonna wait this one out. But he actually is close enough that he might die, even in ladder.
But we know that he is getting chased by Rye.
Oh, Maddie cleared. He's not ready. Woo! 3 kills, 3 garbage time kills, but that'll keep the economy for the T's a little low.
Yeah, we can do the extra credits.
And Nemty goes down to the bomb. them money for 3 kills, so that's $150 extra per player.
Mhm.
And then, was that NEMT that went down to bomb?
Yeah, should have been. And just remember, that wasn't just any rifle save. That was an AK saved because he got it off a Rye.
I mean, that's the best outcome they could have had while losing the round.
Oh wow, I spaced out for a second there. I didn't realize that he picked up Rye's save. Still saving, of course. Scout in play here, my favorite gun.
Razor being infamous for his scouts. You know, playing against Roombas, I got scouted a lot in those couple times for Razor.
Oh,
Nasty
Razor.
shot.
Oh, Trout getting to meet though. Cat doing
He's
some
wide
damage,
open.
but Trout shutting him down. Trout, nice. Still alive. Razor right up top mid. Razor is there waiting. They know about the player he's on, but they know where Natron is.
And here. These two could get something done. Nemty gonna find one bolt through the spam. They now know they're there with the flash popping out. Nemty's gonna clear gray. Trout doesn't even need to be there. Bort's one alive MP9, not totally worth saving. They know you're there. It's not gonna help you. Oh, able to find Trout. That does give you an M4. Nemty, you're gonna die if you stay there, Nemty. Oh, Bort, you hear this free kill walking out. Extra $50 right there. TK's got a small chance to make this kill happen.
Oh, and he does it!
With a second left alive, TK ends Bort's hopes of being able to carry that rifle through.
That is one of TK's favorite things to do, is to go hunting. So we're gonna expect a lot of that out of TK. And even Rye, as the IGL, loves letting people know, go get that gun. We don't want them to have anything. We're leaving them with nothing in the next round, and it forces Roombas into a timeout as they reassess. They were able to save one AK, but this round they were not able to get anything. Putting the Decoys in a great position, 4-1 against the Roombas, as we go into round 6.
Yeah, especially on T side here.
Yeah, so far what I'm seeing is just the Decoys just get one pick and then pretty much side is wide open, forcing them to retake, and it's just been unfortunate situations.
Yeah, I haven't really seen them play like this. They seem to have done a lot of practice, put in the work, and get some. What's the word I'm looking for? They have a system going of what to do.
Ooh, Razor's on.
Yeah, that push up T-spawn is great information. 3 of
Full
them.
push. Yeah, they know A main's clear, they know Palace is clear, and if they're quiet enough, which I don't think they are now, mid should know they're coming around. Ready for this A main push. Look at the way this happens. Razor finds a legal one tap. Trout will straight on to meet. And the Ice is going to be struggling here. Trout's already flanked around to drop mag. TK's going to have a Glock out and he wins the fight. Razor's got that off now. He's feeling like a big empty. He's going to shut him down with the one tap. And one. Bor will find a second onto sight.
He knows that Nemty's down mid, but he's moved his
He
marker
should
now.
know, but he's looking the wrong position.
Nemty got the kill from bench, so he's not sure whether he's going to come up cat or come through here, and clearly he is gambling the wrong side with bomb on site.
Still a high-stress situation for Nemty. They, need this round. Their money isn't great. They put a lot into this. Never mind, Trout has $8,000 in KS7. They're fine. They can do whatever they want.
Bomb is now recovered, and the smoke does let Bort know that he's here, but Bort's going to have to gamble on him planting here. And
He's got plenty of time. He rotates around. He's going for that A plant.
oh, Bort's thinking about it. Bort could catch him on the cross for a few little chip damage. Finds one. Not enough. He's got the Molly in hand. Molly won't stop the plant, but it could take a few points. Oh, that shot comes out. Let's go. Bort, 12 HP. Don't touch the fire. Don't touch the... Okay. Okay.
He got real close there.
I was worried for him.
Booth.
You know, at the beginning of the game, we said if he could hold the shoes for that build. Honestly, it's looking amazing.
Got 3 kills. A nice clutch for Bort. 12 HP. And they had Glocks there. They had 1 MP9. which got an AK, traded up to an op, quickly shut down.
I do like when Nempty's, I guess IQ was right there. He knew to smoke Cat because he knew that Bort was gonna push towards mid, giving him just side for free. So I think that was really good from Nempty. Just unfortunate.
Yeah, just a lucky headshot, shutting him down, taking him down.
Well, yeah, it's good decisions by Bort, right? He held off, didn't do the smoke, was ready, had the thought about A, was able to hold it long enough, got the one shot, had the molly set up. He played that really well, really showing his experience in these situations.
No, lucky headshot, this is recruit.
Meat needs to actually do something here. Oh, 6 right now. He does find the first. There's a second. You don't know about him yet. Spray from recruits. Not good enough. There's Meat finally activating. First 2 kills.
So we do see Roombas holding off
Starting to rat out now.
and it's paying off.
Corner. Shutting
Totally paying
everything down. Ryan Nempty left by themselves. Nempty bottom mid. Hearing
Hoping
a lot
to
of
get a-
footsteps running around by Nest, but can't spot anything.
He's hoping to get a pick on window, but nobody gives him the peek.
Oh, Ryan. You know what? Taking down one, knows about the second. Does not know about the other 2 in A main though.
Oof.
But this will be huge for Nempty. If Nempty, who's unknown right now, can come in and make a big bit of presence here, this will help Rye get out, and they'll be able to get a small pinch on these A main players.
Super.
He gets full utility. Oh my god.
Oh, why does get bomb out though?
Gray's not good enough, though. Nempty will find a free one. 10 seconds. Gets stuck. Swings out, catches Meat, who was low, but Bort's 100. Nempty and Bort, we know this familiar fight. We just saw it. Oh, saw the head poke up. Nempty misses the shot. Tucks into Ninja. Is looking for a Tetris. Swing out, and he's just better again.
Bort, what a sub.
What a sub he's playing. But we also have to keep in mind that 3K for me, going from 0 and 6 to 3 and 7.
Yeah. Yeah, me,
Holy
that's
those rat
finally
numbers.
activating, popping off. Huge impact that round. And putting Bort in the 1v1 again, which clearly the stress doesn't bother him. He's been winning these.
Experience pays off when it comes to playoffs. Tom Brady will tell you that every day of the week.
The Decoys on an awkward buy now. A UMP in play. Force them to call a timeout as they discuss what to do. Poor Rye only has $1,600 going for the Mac.
Second loss bonus would typically leave these guys in a save unless they can get a solid buy here. And they're looking to force up here, which is going to be tough because the math is if you lose this, the Roombas tie it up, and then they're most likely to go 5-4 because you'll be on a broken buy coming up next. Trout, with 4,300, is still on a Mac 10 and could easily be dropped by a Galil for himself. Drop one. There it is. Okay. And he could drop 2 Galils without that util, but doesn't. Keeps 3,600 with Rye on a Mac 10 and Reprise on an ump. I do not like this buy at all right now. TK is also at 1,900 and full util and not dropping a Galil to Rye or Reprise.
Yeah, some issues with their finances going on here. But we'll
Yeah.
see if it's fine. Give them time. Rye getting some action with that Mac 10. Popping up the headshot. Smoke. Looks like a clean hit. Apparently not. He's doing a little bit of damage up to the
Whoa.
quickly trading by Rye. Rye going off with that Mac 10. Maybe she wanted to keep the Mac 10.
Now we're back to a 4v1, and Matty has just opts to save.
Oh, wait, he might be going for the frag swings, looking the wrong way, and Nempty will put him out of his misery. Not even one, not even 2 for them on that one. TK, the one lone sacrifice to Meat's bullets.
Yeah, clearly that timeout really helped the Decoys come up with a plan for that round. That was discussed by Act 10, UMP, Galil, 2 AKs. But they still pull away with that round, putting the Roombas in the same situation they were just in. They're on a scuff by now. 1 M4, 1 Deagle. They're all buys this time.
Ooh, that is Razor on a Deagle, though. This could be an interesting fight with Empty, who misses his first shot.
Util in mid. Giving him some space. Oh, Empty shutting down. Action going on, it's impossible to keep up. Meat getting a nade kill, but it is Meat by himself. Oh, Reprise there, ready for the trade. Unable to get a clean kill, puts himself in a bad position. Quickly gets traded.
Yeah, Reprise just goes, you know, trade.
Unnerf the MP9. The old MP9 gets that first one and leaves him open to getting the second one without that delay.
Yeah.
I want my old MP9 back. I want my 10 round op mag back too.
Okay, let's not push. 10 round op with no running.
Oh, Rye should hear these. Rye should be ready. But a lot of damage going on the board, who will finally put Rye down. Gets bombed down with 5-7, denies them any additional space. TK's down to 3 HP. This is a scuffed beat attack. Razor's coming into them 4, but looking the wrong way! And Trout's gonna get a headshot, leaving just Bort with 30 HP in the AK. He is gonna look for this. This is real recruit play. They don't believe in saving. They just want to keep going and going. Whether it's 4 HP from a nade, 2 smokes coming down, I want this win.
Getting greedy. Will it pay off, though?
He does have enough money for next one.
He finds one, but jumps out window.
DK there and waiting, ready to shut him down.
I see the thought process, because, I mean, he has 6.4k as to save, but at the same time, keeping the AK would have been real nice for this round.
Yeah, Bort is... There we go, finally get something.
Bort 13 and 6.
Yeah,
Wow.
nothing goes to Nemty, though, with his 16 and 7.
But, you know, Bort has gotten the better of Nemty in the 1v1 situation, so gotta give him credit on that one. These CTs have really been changing up, stacking different sites each round, getting some A pushes, getting some heavy B pushes.
TK ledge onto Bort, that is a huge kill, a huge player to shut down early in the round. Right,
I like... I like how they're switching up. Some rounds we have Nenty on the op, some rounds we have Reprise on the op. We know they're both very good operators.
Both very good offers, and they do like to trade around. Nemty finally getting shut down. And Reprise.
What a shot from Razor!
Headshot through the wall. Doesn't know about the other one down there, though.
But the advantage now in the Roomba's favor, 4v3. Haven't seen a lot of these to open up this half.
Decoys had a great advantage at the beginning of the round. Somehow let it slip through their fingers.
Razor might take another look into mid. He's thinking better of it. And this Apps push isn't going to be good if nothing happens for Reprise right here in mid. He's got to do something to pull the attention. No tick on the molly is good, but 24 seconds means something's got to happen. Reprise has got to do something here. He's got to clear to his right, and he can't wait too long. It's right here. Shot on Matty Ice, and takes down Meat with TK. This just the direction. Razor misses the initial flick. And now exiting with the off tiers. Unless you unscope and Rye mows him down.
Free is finding the last. Wow, what an up and down round for the Decoys. They do finally find it, though, with seconds left in the round.
But
I
now
feel
the
like
buy is broken for this Roombas team.
I feel like a professional execute. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was perfect. 3v4, 2 of the T's pretty damaged. But Roombas coming in, getting that cat player. TK getting the opener on the site, putting it in a great position. Trout, huge headshot onto Ray. Forward under, gets jumped by Decoys, shut down. Cat player shut down by Trout as well. That's Matty
No,
Ice now.
We do have. Ooh, it's just me to hold down the B side.
Yeah, they know where he is. Free plant onto A right now.
Good smoke, and one behind
Ooh.
him. Somehow, pulled out his gun, gets the headshot on TK.
I do want to clarify, me is a woman, a girl.
Meet is a girl height.
Yeah.
Good to meet her.
Oh, stream down. What's going on?
I hope
No, we
our
do.
observer didn't crash.
We do finish 9-3. Dominant half from the Decoys. Nempty with a 17 and 8 KD.
17 and 8 in the first half is huge.
13 and 8 on a losing half too. 3-9. Like Bort might not be a regular staple of this team, but 13 and 8, you're doing everything that you can to make this happen. Razor really needs to step it up. Has not had a fantastic half, but did struggle on the economy side, really getting into ops and only had a scout a couple of times. So definitely not where he's going to be the most comfortable here, as well as Matty Ice definitely didn't have the best round out of himself, going 5 and 10, and then Lord Natron 6 and 11. Just a bit disappointing there. But we are back live into round 13. Pistols again. Gotta see who's coming up here. Looks like we're stacking towards B, and let's just see what kind of potential we get out. A bit few early pieces from the CTs, and all quiet on the B side front up until this fight happens. Empty's able to escape, but now the surprise is spoiled.
What stream are you guys watching?
I have Twitch up,
Yeah,
so
we
I'm
have Twitter.
delayed. I'm delayed
Yeah.
from the delay, but hey, at least it's something. The B push is held off as the T's scramble and spread out a little bit. Getting TK down on the CT side does give you that little bit of comfort, gives you a bit of an advantage.
Back up.
Ryan Cat could catch Bort sleeping right here.
Oof.
Does find the headshot. P2000 lover, here we go.
Right to 44.
That was so quick, I didn't even realize what happened. Trying to shut her down.
Oh, finds one.
Right.
Not able to find the second headshot to finish it. Nempty coming in here to support. And just misses the timing on the under push. Meat now gonna W key out of apps right now. Right here. Unable to find it with 2 HP. Just dancing with the bomb plant right now. And peeks out to her death.
He is putting up a performance right now. We know that if Roombas wants to make a comeback, we have to win this round.
Freeze is trying to come out, can't find the shot, so shutting him down. Empty by himself. And shut down as well. Razor with a nice headshot, chipping through the wall.
Star of the first half, unable to save pistol round right there.
In my experience, the Decoys have always had trouble on pistols. It's just something they struggle with, but they do great in gun rounds, unless it's a 1v1 versus Bort, or sometimes a 1v3 versus Bort, but Bort is just insane, so
when you have a 9-3 half, you can afford to be bad at pistol round occasionally.
Yeah. I think
Now
there was more pressure on the Roombas right there than on NAN.
Question is, how much is it going to affect their mental?
Bomb dropped outside TV, so Roombas are looking to gain some advantage here, but the aggressive pistol play result not only a kill, but a Galil gotten as well. So Razor's Mac 10 right there doesn't just seem as good.
That guy's head poked out.
Lord Natron finds Nempty. Trout does hear this big push out of here. Bomb is here. The 5-7 find one. Unable to find any damage onto the second. You do hear the other one running. Trout's gotta wait for it. Mac 10 is just better. Meat replies with 1 HP. Unable to find the murder hole kill. He's gonna walk for some dream of finding more damage. The Mac 10 spray doesn't find it. Reprise finds it. And dies to Meat camping trash can.
I like how the rush through B drags the attention away from Connector, making Racer go up the window and getting whoever he got down in CT.
Is that Rye?
No, it wasn't right. It was, I think it was Trout. I wasn't paying attention, but it does drag away the potential from Trout.
But we are going to see our first buy round here. Rifles on both sides. We'll see if the Decoys can slow a little bit of this Roomba momentum as they just start sweeping over this map right now, cleaning up kills wherever they can find them. We have seen a slower T side out of the Roombas than we saw out of the Decoys. Razor misses the jump, but lets a shot off. Looks off. And he's gonna land more shots than Razor is on the sandwich. Razor just not finding any shots there. Reprise with the right angle. Right. Fires a little bit early on the top player. Gives herself away. TK takes 98 damage to the face from something. Finds a kill. Missed the head tap. Finds window on Rye. That's huge after she takes down
trade.
Maddie.
Nice little trade.
Again,
Nice board, and I want
alone.
Hey, we know someone can do this. It's gonna be bored, but I don't know if he'll be able to do it with a 14 HP and a Leo.
14
He's
HP,
all alone.
14 kills. The stars are aligning.
It's time to gamble.
Oh. Well, yeah, right now the CTs are doing a very good job of balancing which sites that they're spent on, but if TK gets caught out, that's pretty much one free kill right now. So really gonna need to do a good job of supporting your teammate here, Nemty. A little further up onto Cat. Bort's got a clear van. Well done, TK.
TK's the goat. TK's the nicest guy I've met in this place.
All Decoys are now even or positive right now, and that is going to be the story of this game. Meat has finally come back to even. Bort's still 14 and 11, but everyone else negative on the Roombas, and that's not a way to win a map.
Yeah, Decoys going crazy. They do very much like Mirage. Is it just this map? Good positioning on it. Alright, empty.
Empty from Palace gets
Razor.
one.
Under. Shut down by Nempty. Nice
Razor.
3K by Nempty.
Razor must not have heard the drop.
22 kills. I think it was on ladder.
Oh,
Oh, Delta ticks. But Nempty.
Those Delta ticks.
Kills.
you guys know though, I still have hope. My grandpa once said, "It's not over till it's over."
I thought my granny said that.
Oh, okay.
Well, even if Decoys win this map, this is a best of 3. So it won't be.
It won't be over until it's over. Hopefully we don't have as many rounds of Barrage as we had last LD. Still, winning the first...
Over 50 rounds of Mirage?
64 rounds of Mirage, and you know, you gotta say, it's not over till it's over, but winning the first round and having the momentum. Great kill from TK against Lord Natron, just swinging wildly out of Khan. Winning map 1 is a good way to win map 2.
Nice shot by Reprise over there.
Patty Ice gets dropped.
Okay, another headshot.
Now me.
Razor. Oh, Razor hits it through the wall. I said that.
That's just an echo.
Oh, and then Nemty just walks into Meat. Well done being silent this whole way. Rye knows that he's there, or Rye knows that she's there. And will get the kill to deny the bomb plant. That's at least a pretty good way to deny any more trouble, but Razor is going to need to land a few shots here. Misses the shot.
I like the self-control by Rai, where she gets a kill and then instantly backs up to play with her teammates. That's something you don't see a lot in recruit.
No, it really doesn't.
It's a sign of very organized team.
Bubbles over here.
They've been practicing. Everything they've been doing is on point. Not many mistakes made.
Bubbles in chat over here laying down the smack talk already, saying Lord Natron more like peasant. You know, Bubbles, I don't see you in any of these servers, yet I see you talking all the trash.
Well, you know, I had Bubbles as my teammate, and we played against NAN. Don't want to discuss how that went, especially Bubbles.
Ooh, getting called out by your former fellow teammate and caster. Ooh.
I love you, Bubbles.
At least
it's my finest quality. Well done, Bubbles. Well done.
Rai with 3,055 kills on her knife.
Now we're at match point here. Do you guys think it ends here, or we go for a long run?
No, it probably ends here.
Yeah.
Bort hasn't shown up in the second half. 4 MAC-10s across the board. If they're going to get finds 2 through the smoke. Bort and Razor, and this might just be completely over. Meat would have to go on an absolute tear. Natty would actually have to show up for this game in general. And just, it's not happening. I was going to put a free one here. Ooh, Lord Natron and both do find one. But now just down to Natron. 1v3. He needs a Bort. He needs a Bort moment right here. Swings wide, but can't land the shots. And that is all she wrote for Mirage. Decoys take it 13-5. Nemty dropping a 138 ADR. That is the story of map 1.
25 kills is insane.
Awesome performance by Nemty and overall, man. I think they look very well organized the whole game. You know, it's a lot of self-control, a lot of good strategy. You can tell they did their homework with this one. And on the other side, I feel like Roombas had a lot of room to grow, especially with Bort playing the way he was playing in the beginning. But he didn't have any support, and it just slowly fell back down. But it's not over yet. They can come back in map 2, which is Dust 2. And now we know Razor's really good with those snipers. So we'll see how that goes.
The Decoys are pretty good on Dust 2. I was looking at their stats before. Let me pull it back up real quick.
Based on the picks, Decoys are 75% this season on Dust 2, including playoff runs. And the Roombas are 0%. They've only played it once and they've lost. That leads me to believe that Mirage was probably a pick by the Roombas, since I don't think we have that confirmed yet.
I mean, honestly,
why they would pick that though? They both have a 75% win rate on Mirage. That seems like a weird first map pick.
Yeah, I mean, Train would have been a really, really good pick, but just remember, there's those opening ban rounds that we don't know exactly what happened.
I mean, I think that this map pool, it's a little not biased, but it's better for NAN. As we know, Mirage and Dust 2, as when I was in Greenhouse, you know, those were the 2 maps that we don't want to play NAN in, you know.
But Decoys do going into map 2, and a map that they are strong with. So this might be a very short broadcast, especially compared to last night.
No, I have hope in Roombas. I hope they make this a longer game. I want to see a lot from them. I can't see them out yet, you know.
Agreed. I'm hoping for some Counter-Strike.
No, I can definitely see them out. You know, I went to bed after midnight and had to wake up. So I'm good with a nice short stream tonight, boys. You don't I don't need anything else. The fat lady can sing right now. I'd be okay with it.
You know,
like they are already into map 2, getting ready slowly.
Yeah, we're just in the warm up. We just get to bounce around a little bit. And MT gets to Dance on them noobs, I guess is what the kids say today.
We do
No,
not say
no,
that.
Bubbles. Do not wish for a 72 round dust. We had 64 Mirage yesterday. We do not need 72 today.
All I can say is going to be a very nice and long game right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm prepared for this. I know my fellow casters are also prepared for a long 72 round game here.
Well, if you're prepared, go to the bathroom now so we don't we don't need to deal with it beforehand. Everyone grab your drinks, get your water, pop your popcorn, grab your almonds, and just kick your feet up.
Bubbles with the hashtag work from home. Gotta agree with that one.
Wait. How are you going to say F the employed and then work from home? If you're working from home, you're employed, Bubbles. That's
I
not the
feel
way
like,
this works.
guys, I feel like we should stop with the slurs. I don't really like the words work, job. I don't, I try to keep myself away from that, please. I don't like the slurs.
I'm just going to say hashtag work from home is better than the hashtag we ended up with at the end of Monday's stream. I'm just going to say that.
What was the hashtag we got from the end of Monday stream?
I don't want to remind chat. Last time I said don't make that a thing, they made it a thing.
I'm sure Bubbles know what it is.
Bubbles was the one. No, Bubbles, no! I refuse.
Okay, I will not be supporting that.
There was a player in the last match was named the Milkman, and he went off towards the end. He had a fantastic time. I think he ended up with the Soma ended up with the most kills, was it?
Milkman wasn't far behind though, wasn't it?
It
Milkman
was, yeah.
Soma fighting for like 847 kills or something.
One ended up with like 59, the other ended up with 57 kills. Like it was disgusting. It was so good.
I just got a message from Bubbles. Let's see what it is.
Keep my name out your mouth.
Our observer is saying that Dust 2 makes them sleepy, so hopefully they get to go to sleep after this map.
I thought Train made you sleepy. You liked the little ASMR going
That
on
was
here.
me. That wasn't Granny. That was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay.
Yeah, that was
I have fallen asleep. I was waiting for a friend to join CS. So I have my headphones on. I'm lying in bed on my phone, listening to the rain sounds of the train menu. And he finally comes on Discord and just hears...
Guys, I think it's confirmed. LD is uncle. It's Unk.
Pretty much.
How are you going to fall asleep to a video game?
Well, he was falling asleep to those white noise machines. It's just the free eats up most of your life and you rage at it as you lose games because of randoms white noise machine that Valve develops. You guys are all familiar with that white noise machine, right?
Yeah. I have one of those on my bedside table.
I think he's just old.
I'm good.
I like calling LD old. I need a break.
Our observer's asking if we want to go on a break, but Manny apparently just wants to call me old instead of going on a break.
Call you Unk.
So I'm in my mid-30s.
What? So are we just gonna get like a hashtag LDUnc right here? Just gonna get that trending in CSC?
Yes. So Kill for Manny puts hashtag LD in the chat.
That's you.
Kill for Manny. I wonder who that is.
Who the hell is that guy?
Y'all youths with your hashtags. That's a pound sign right there.
Yo, there's no way you just said that.
It is. That's what it is. I don't even want to hear this.
Technically, it was a hashtag first, and then it was switched to pound when like phones became a thing.
Of course, you would know.
All right,
I would like you to technology.
I would like you to cite when it was a hashtag before it was pound for the phone, because it was pound for the phone. But I want to see your references that it was hashtag before it was pound.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was when it was like 10 years ago when like Twitter made hashtags popular again, and everyone was freaking out like, "What do you mean pound? What the fuck is pound?" So I like
Did you just
Googled it.
think that Twitter only made hashtags popular 10 years ago? We're 2025. 10 years ago was 2015.
Wow.
I'm old, okay? Like it all just blends together at this point. I don't even know what month we are. Hashtag little dick forever. Oh, I thought I said little dick diva for a second. I was like, you son of a Bubbles. Little dick
Yeah.
forever. I will happily accept. Thank you, Bubbles. Very nice.
Oh wait, D doesn't stand for diva? I don't know. I kind of thought that was fitting, you know.
You just thought my name was Little Diva?
Yeah,
I just
that'd
imagine Little D,
be an
in a
appropriate
drag
little
costume.
name.
In a drag costume, just Little D.
Name is Little Dick, but CSC wouldn't allow me to have it. Apparently, it was too profane, so I had to settle
Whoa.
for LD.
So what?
Admittedly, there are a lot of profane names that have been cut out of CSC. People think they can get away with a lot, and yeah, it's just not the case.
Okay. Why did we choose Little Dick or Long Dick?
Because my name is Little Dick. My name is Richard. So Dick is short
What's up,
for
Richard?
Richard, and I'm named after my grandfather. So it's Big Dick and Little Dick.
Since when is
So
Richard short for Dick?
for like
Try that again. Flip it. Reverse it.
5,000 years.
Wait. Yes, this one's Dick short for Richard.
There
Dick.
we go.
Something along
No?
the lines of like 5,000 years,
Yeah.
something like that.
No, Dick has been an abbreviation for Richard for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that is
Yep.
not new.
So yeah, like it's not a meme thing. It's generally my name. Like my Steam is Little Dick. My email's Little Dick. My everything is Little Dick.
All right.
You
Now I
might
have a.
you might not want to admit that live on stream, recorded.
Okay, I have a question for you, and you know where this is heading. I'm just kidding.
Manny over here wanting all the juicy details. He's a Manny of many questions.
I do get that question a lot, and my answer is always a name, not a description.
Okay.
I'm sure meat isn't actually. Shit, that's a terrible example. Meat is
Yeah,
any
yeah.
meat.
Yep.
Fuck. I'm sure trout isn't actually a trout. Oh, that's also a terrible example.
I don't know.
Granny isn't actually Granny.
Our observer 100% is a granny. Sending a work email to LD. Thank you, Bubbles. I will totally open my Outlook at some point.
If you convinced your company to allow you to have LD at company name, good company. I'd work for them.
Sadly, blue collar, I don't have company email.
You just go straight to work.
Well, how do they inform you of things then?
Phone number?
That's what my company just fucking sends email after email after email. Oh, hey, we alerted you about this thing earlier today. Here's another email to let you know that we need to let you know about this thing.
We have employee IDs and intranet.
Oh no, my job is just whenever I get to my job, they tell me the things. They're like, "Oh, you didn't know?" I'm like, "Oh, okay."
We do have all 10 connected now. So,
We're ready to rock and roll.
Hopefully we get a countdown soon to end warm up. We just need everybody to ready.
I'm so excited for the 72 round game.
All y'all don't know what you're asking for. You all need. Oh! We got a soccer game going on, and Rye ruins it by knifing board. Rye, that. Oh wait, no, that might have been in CT spawn. We might be okay with that. But
I'm kind of messy. I'm kind of messy.
Put on pause as no one wants to kick the ball around anymore.
Even though we have perfect cam tracking.
I wish Granny said aim like that.
Balls moved!
We are angrily looking at the one who has moved the ball that we were so happily staring at. Wilson!
You know, I really like looking at balls.
Okay. All right. Hey, we're finally getting into pistol round. We got 20 seconds to go live. So, what is going to be the real key to the Roombas taking this dub here? They do get to start on CT side, not the preferred side according to the meta, but very strong on CT.
Sorry.
I'm sure we're gonna get so many CSC complaints about the last 90 seconds of conversation.
Yeah, I'm in soccer ball. Oh,
No, our Delta ticks! But Granny on point, getting us right back into the action, having missed nothing. A little bit of damage on the floor. Rays are taking a lock though on this cap position, trying to shoot down towards under. TK slowly pushing out a long. Bort stuck in a 1v1 in bottom mid.
they are grouping up 8 long, but it looks like. Oh, come on, Matty is back. And he notices all 4. Calls the team.
Out some connections, no kills yet. And Rays are very little. And
Oh,
the
look at
Decoys are
that.
out. They did their damage. They've done what they needed to do. They're out of there.
Not only that, they drag rotation instead of looking at Matty.
Natron has caught this rotate though, and he is falling back onto B side, so this has been spoiled.
I don't like that they're slowing down, though. I think they should go faster.
A very important kill. Ride breaking out onto site.
3v3 situation. We retake.
Trout trying to cover that window position. TK versus
Nasty
Razor.
shot from Razor. Oh, back and
Decoys
forth.
cannot win a pistol.
You know, once again, I think Roombas are doing really good with the retakes this whole best of 3 in general. You know, we saw that a lot in their CT side, even though it was 9-3. I saw a lot of good retakes.
You know, definitely
Yeah,
an important start to get out to that win, but you gotta secure it right here, because if you lose the follow-up, your ego is just so broken, especially with that bomb plant by the T's.
That bomb plant does allow purchase.
For the CPs, getting an extra $10 per person. And the extra bomb plant. Freeze, aggressively up cat. Does a lot of damage though. Oh, that might get a killer. Now it's on the wrong player. Already on to Nova. Shutting him down. Player's low. Nova probably gonna get a 3K. Matty Ice. Nice long range headshot. Nova finally getting shut down, but Lord
Delta
Nate's not
ticks.
there for the trade. Who yelled Delta Pigs? What
Oh,
did I miss?
we're frozen on my end. Okay, it's just me.
It's just you, buddy.
Oh no. Ow, meow. But a good finish to that round. You did curse him a little bit with that Nova not getting the 3K, but Razor with a double and fully saving to pick up that Nova means that off, here we come.
I remember last time I played against a Nova, I ended up smacking my computer.
How did you smack your computer with a Nova?
No, dying.
Oh, okay.
We've all done it. You get killed from an angle you don't expect. Jump near your desk, your screen falls over. You're frantically trying to pick up all your peripherals.
You do $300 damage. Anyways, back to this.
$300 of damage. Rise slowly coming in. Check the light.
Oh, I boarded with the 3K.
What's happened?
I don't think they set up a flash. I flashed. Give me that on one before.
Cannot take down the offer.
Racer
3 of
barely
those players
surviving.
below 20.
Ooh.
Could have done so much, but shut down. Cannot find the shot onto the op. Too much pressure.
I don't like the just dry walkout. I feel like a flash it would have been perfect and just run in.
Are they on a double op setup? This is gonna be beautiful. Nempty and Reprise. Both ops. Never mind.
That was
Take it. Called it too early. Wanted that double op.
he just runs out.
Wow.
But they just gave up.
Onto it. Trout stealing that kill from Nempty. Put down. Minimal damage. Nice fight on Torrent. Grabbing down Rye. So many
I
kills
think-
back and forth. Or just fourth.
Bort was just a little too late on the retake, so
What happened to Bort
Okay.
there? Bort just froze for a second. I thought I disconnected there.
yeah, no, he's just sitting.
Discussing with his team. Do I go for this? Oh, Nempty though.
Oh
Ready to go.
no. Yeah, I've definitely smacked my computer a couple times because of some Sues too.
Never play against Rye, who's clearly been training her teammates to pick up the Zeus. Bort gets one, picks up an AK, and running with it.
You know, honestly, not a bad save. But again,
Terrorists win.
lots
But
of
Roomba's being up 3-1 right now means that this save is not too bad. Especially you got a couple of kills. It's a little bit of free money. You know,
10.4k on the board.
yeah,
Yeah,
double
yeah,
buy able to come out there.
And an M4.
So that is good. Like good save, well done, definitely the right play. Means that this fifth round is still going to be interesting. And a heavy B stack, but not seeing this initial rush out by the decoys. A little more passive than they were on Mirage. And timing.
Almost
Almost
gets
got
the
it.
shade in his hand, but MTA back in time.
Rye finds a brilliant shot on the Razor. The smoke goes in a really awkward just run and go kind of thing.
Learning to. Ooh, gets it on the code.
Lucky spam. Backside's still alive. Can Natron find him? He swings for it, but not gonna happen. Trout's still
Down mid.
100 HP. Nempty on the flank. Trout's on side. Nempty finds. Nope, does not find him through the spam. Oh, he's gonna throw the spam. Gray is good, but the bomb's gonna be defused. Yes, your minutes right there! Just before the round ends, Bort just cannot save.
The Roombas are really struggling to save in these maps. But they are 4-1 against the Decoys. A good
Long
start
start,
this
Roombas.
second map.
Yeah, finally seeing a lead for the Roombas is huge.
Yeah, once again, we're seeing a great performance
He's
from Bort.
ahead. Phillips being traded lower. All the T's are A. Headshot.
5 HP on the mad guy. E plus.
Tight. They are a lot of damage. Down yet.
Hits the DK!
Empty blasted his teammate.
Bomb has been planted.
No one's watching. Crossfire.
Terrorists win.
Trout with a double.
Finding both though.
Trout being a playoff, even this whole playoff, dropping a really good rating. I forgot what it was. I think it was 1.16, I think you said. Huge performances from Charlie.
Yeah, Trout is a 116 into
Yep.
this match.
Huge.
Yeah, that was a good job by the decoys, minus that little TK on Rye, which is not your job, by the way, Reprise. You have a teammate for that. Oh, the multiple rush up mid, Reprise should be cheese coming out.
Terrorists win.
too. I didn't see the second one, and Trout finds one as well. So a good mid push by the Roombas, but quickly shut down by the Decoys.
Just like
What
that.
is your
Roomba-
definition of good?
What else are you gonna do there? You push up mid, a lot of nade damage onto the Opper, but just couldn't find the kill. And all those nades did put enough smoke in front of Reprise that he was just unable to find the kill as they initially pushed up.
Now with those 2 rounds, we do see the Roombas losing their lead slowly. That's it.
Decoys catching up.
But that was a save, so we are back to a interesting little buy here. 3 MP9s, a scout, and a
Bruce
4.
Razor trying to shoot the fire out of the air.
That would've been cool.
Natty Ice again. Here. Rhino finding one, Nempty another. Or Nempty was the original one.
The Decoys getting this win here should break the eco of Roombas and give them the lead.
Got him, Molly out car.
Oh, the T's are still spread, but are ready for Board already being up here. Doesn't matter if you've got sight. Board's got an AK and the bomb down.
Matty
And now
does
it just
find Rise,
replies.
so it is Reprise by himself, 1v3 with this op. Best bet is to sneak out and keep this op in your hands.
30
31
seconds will be a
seconds,
tough
though.
save here, yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
It was an echo.
Is he ready for this T player?
Oh, not quite, but the CTs aren't ready for him either.
I don't think they're
Reprise is just
hunting.
gonna tuck it.
They should try to hunt here, though.
A little bit of ships in the night right there.
Yeah, everyone's so close to each other, but nobody will know where they are.
Counter-terrorists win.
It's almost like they're kissing.
So Reprise does get away with that op. $10,000 on TK. Nempty also picking up an op. Is it finally going to be a double op setup?
You know, Bort should call Reprise after that save so we can get some tips on it.
Totally.
Decoys calling a timeout, I'm sure, so they can yell at Nempty. We have an op in a second. But we have $7,000 on Trout. We can afford the double op.
That
We're
is
just
totally
saying,
what's happening.
This is also a heavy B-side setup for the T's, right? You got 3 players that are past the box, then Rye just behind it, and TK at mid. So that's a B-side, right? If you're going to take an aggressive B play, throw some quick util, pop some flashes over, you could take B.
I think
but
it's-
the
TK
way-
should grab Nat. I'm sorry.
The way Rye's looking, it looks like they're going to try to force TK out of long.
Yeah, I think what they should have done is put an op on TK and see how many cross and the rest will be.
That, yeah, I would have liked that idea. At least count the cross instead of the default.
Let's see, they just play a default round here.
Yeah, nice default spread. Getting a lot of... Doesn't know about these 2 players already out mid. Gonna see the smoke though. Given away that a player is there. Or coming to help rest. Oh, it somehow
that's
misses?
nothing.
Well, Rye's behind wall, and the Opera is just further back.
No damage from a nade so close to 2 players.
Well, the flash missed.
Flash. Port though.
Gets a free
Yeah.
kill and runs away. Chooses not to be greedy at the right time. Empty left. Dance back and forth. Razor's not going to be ready. Free kill for Empty. Oh, Matty Ice just. They spotted him though. Unable to get one. Bomb's gonna go down. This 4v3 is gonna make it real tough for the CTs to get in.
They've called here.
Oh, traded back and forth.
Okay.
Or slowly creeping the flank. Both of them heading for flank.
This looks like they're gonna probably try to save this, but the footsteps were heard. Lord Natron definitely. No, you heard that. You heard that, Empty. I don't react to it. The flash, they're gonna come out. Trout's gonna find Lord Natron, and yeah, Mort needs to really think better of this and just. For the second one, that's one free. You're gonna die on the site. Oh, get out of there.
Terrorists win.
Everybody made it. I thought Trout was gonna get caught on site for a second there, and that was gonna be a rough one for that to end.
Finally, a good save for the Roombas,
Or-
picking up off, getting an exit.
Especially for Bort. Staying for Bort.
Yeah, saved the op for Razor too.
Just keep it here.
Towards
think he's gonna
Q3,
keep it.
keeping the op for himself.
Maybe he's got the better spawn to peek mid. No, he's taking it long. He's gonna go aggressive. Drops the double
Got the
flash for his
flash.
teammates, but picks one of them up. Yeah, they haven't played aggressive long. It's a bit out of choice to go with the off, but they're the cap. One shot off on the third. Ah, I can't find the full third right there. And he's super far away with this empty net. He's gonna be tough.
Huge 2 kills.
Great play with the MP9. So the op meet with another MP9. Matty Ice again being a sneaky little spot. Takes 2 of them down, finally gets traded by Reprise. Reprise now in a 1v2 with nothing but an op.
But has a completely open B site. This is going to be a rotate of a century. If he doesn't drop the smoke, and if no one's looking, he's going to have a free walk onto the site and plant, and there's going to be no idea from the Roombas here. They're going to be caught longing right now and needing to run all the way. Reprise already in a good setup. Crossing does a free headshot right there. He doesn't know that Bort's right behind him.
It is Bort though. Bort has been insane with these clutches. Does trade the op for an M4. Missed nade. Reprise staring at him through the smoke.
Bort does
the shot. Reprise shutting down any hopes of Bort getting another clutch, making it a tie game. Roombas and Decoy.
Just like that, they lose their lead, unfortunately. That's
Yes,
such a
Bubbles,
wonderful
the
play.
game is peak.
Hey, Bubbles? No, this is not Peak. This is CS2. Peak is that climbing game. This is CS.
I almost laughed. Okay. Now we get a save from the
Full
Roombas.
save. No armor, no util, no.
This could be a good choice, right? If they can go 6-6.
Oh, find the shot.
Where has that meat been this entire match? Come on.
She is 8 and 9.
She's 8
Holding
and
up
9,
her weight.
but like she should have done better based on that. She should have done better on Mirage as well.
You know, I think that Meat is holding her own weight, personally.
Meat is the one at the AK. Are gonna have to this round. Or just give it up. Good util by the Roombas, shutting down any positioning by the Decoys. Finally gonna take some space up Cat. Not looking for a shot in the back. Kills though. Decent amount of damage onto Trout, none onto the city.
Trout's finally gonna go down to Razor.
Because
The AK is shut down by Arai. Only 1T here, distracting Razor on A. Another nade.
No, that was back. Razor couldn't get it.
A
What a
nice
shot.
play by Razor, shutting down that round.
I mean,
Start to that round. Meat with a nice opening kill with the USPS. Another one found on Cat.
I think 2 kills isn't too bad. 2 kills isn't too bad for the sake.
full save, 2 kills is honestly great.
Doesn't really mean much, but now it means a little bit more because that's $100 for everybody. That's half a flash. down for his trouble, but they're able to find 2 out of it. Matty Ice and Ford each claiming 1. That's the first time we've seen a real aggressive bomb play. Razor shutting down Nempty with a beautiful shot up mid doors. And he hits it again. There's Razor finally knocking on the door of a 6-6 half. That's what the catches almost all of Razor does close it up, but a 1v3 means that Trout still got a lot of work left to close out this 1v4. He's done great and can't find Natron, who will seal it and a 6-6 half.
What a great first half of map 2. A lot of back and forth, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of missed nades, a little bit of team killing. I love me too, Piffy Monkey. Piffy Monkey.
Flip a chat.
Money.
He said it.
He loves
But
me.
I give credit to Bort right here, coming in on the sub and top fragging both games so far. That he is their lifeline now for the Roombas without Deity.
I think Bort would be a great addition to this team, especially with Deity. Bort and Deity would be a great duo.
I have no idea on the numbers as to what even the possibilities of that would be.
I don't think that's possible. But you know, we all make dream teams in our head. Now we're setting up for another A.
Roombas on their T half. Going out A long. Reprise. Nice spot by car. Not going to give them any information yet. Does show up footsteps. Finally activating off his teammate. Getting 1. Quickly traded. DK getting the cat player. It's huge. 3v3. They know where all 3 of them are now. Bomb does go down. TK finds a nice headshot onto Lord Natron. Trying to keep up with everything that's going on. But the Roombas will shut it down. Still no pistol round for the Decoys.
You know, it gives them the advantage, lets them walk in with the lead, and now as T, this would be a real expensive decision for the Decoys to try to force here. I expect them to save, and the Roombas are gonna go up to 8-6 here.
Full save by the Decoys, not a single thing purchased.
Yeah, they don't
Interesting
really
to
have
see.
anything to purchase.
And a B stack.
Yeah, interesting to see such a spread out play from the Ts, considering the most likely thing for the CTs to do is to stack. So typically you're waiting for that or waiting for the nade push. Walked all the way out onto A site. Finally, the Ts are reacting to this. They're going to recover bomb and try to get out of here. How long do the Decoys wait to see if the Roombas are going to walk into their trap? Looks like we've already got some engagement from B ramp into CT.
Spot the couple crossed. Some contact in CT. The CTs decide to go another way.
I think not seeing anyone. Just tell them they're going
Good for 3.
Sparny.
Matty Ice stealing the low health 5th player.
I mean, Matty Ice 13-8. He's woken up this match as well. Razor 12-10. Board 11-8. Everybody's finally clicking for the Roombas here. But now is where the real game starts. We got a rifle buy coming out of the Decoys, and it looks like a bonus for the Roombas. They're going to need to do something quick and fast. Get those MAC-10s up real close.
You know, I really want to see Bort here, because as we know, Mirage, he did a great CT half, and on T, he wasn't as good. I want to see if he keeps that same momentum, or if he's just going to...
Oh, Nemty needs to figure out this smoke right now. He can catch Matty Ice, but he's not going to be able to spot. He had such a brilliant push, but he's left with nothing. He's lost. His side is lost. This should be a pretty good plan for the Ts right here, and the CTs have to scramble with the better guns just to even make something of this round right now. As the phase smoke walks out, Empty will find Razor, Empty will find Ice, Natron will find Trout, and down with MAC-10. These MAC-10s are doing work. TK finds Board, who's just lurking around. 2v2. The rifles aren't making anything out of this. The bomb is still ticking. I'm not seeing a kit on either player right now. So this is still going to be tough. Natron could phase this smoke. TK might not be ready for it. The MAC-10 finds one. TK's not looking behind him, and Natron's going to secure it. MAC-10s, 5 MAC-10s beat 5 M4s. This is not supposed to happen, NAN. You were supposed to win that round.
What a
huge
huge
for
win
Roombas.
for the Roombas. Absolutely huge.
Yeah, we see 9.5 Ks.
Yeah, MAC-10s, a couple of guns. Only one M4 picked up?
Well, yeah, who wants M4s when you can have AKs?
Any day.
Broke
We'll tell you, 47 is better than both 4 and 1.
It is right.
It's now the Decoys turn to rush out mid. They do find the first 2 and the third.
The Nova doesn't
still alive.
but he's still there. They have Bomb down too at this point. Bomb is not in either of the remaining team players. Hey, it's gonna phase the smoke, finds one. Meat's too good right now. Shoving it down their throats. She's gonna pop flash in. And not find Reprise, who's got better headshots right now. Bort is left in a 1v4. He's made it a 1v3 himself. Oh, and swings too far out, and Trout will put him out and end any dream of Bort getting another clutch added to these match stats.
The Racer might not have the Nova, but the Nova has Racer. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Oh, heavy B lean here. Let's see if they take it. The Decoys never really wanted to aggressively take, actually, ironically, either site in this right now. So let's see if the Roombas are gonna remain with their aggressive play that they had on Mirage. Looks like they are not super interested in taking an aggressive B run.
Just taking the usual space.
Oh, Reprise just took down Matty Ice and Upper Tons.
It's a great way to start the round, bringing it to a 4v5. But the Decoys have fumbled a couple of rounds that they should have won.
Trout dancing.
Trout, nice flick, doing some damage on the board. None in return. All the Decoys still alive and healthy. And Rye here helping out with his mid positioning.
4B high here for the Roombas.
Board does manage to sneak up Xbox onto Cat. Gonna keep an eye on those mid doors. Make sure no one pushes through behind them this time.
The Decoys haven't taken any space. In fact, they've even given up all of Long and most of Cat right now. So the Roombas have 75% of the map that they've got access to. So they can rotate, they can move around, they can stack up anywhere. And that is leaving the Decoys with a lot of wondering. 3 people stacked towards A site, 1 into mid. The op shot's going to ring out and not find anybody. We'll find the second, we'll find the third. He's up to...
That's 4.
3? 4. No, that is all 4 right now. 4 Reprise. Doesn't matter. There's only 1 on B. He's just going to find all of them through the half-blind op shots. And now it's just Bort.
Oh, the ace shut down. Rye getting the trade.
It is best that Bort dies before the round ends, because he would have been stuck with $100, and we don't want that to happen right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that is huge. Rye definitely let Reprise try to take that shot before she finished him off. She definitely honored the presumed ace call happening there.
It seemed like everyone did. No one was being aggressive. No one was hunting. They were just waiting for Reprise to come in with that off. Take the shot, but did miss.
Oh, right outside the smoke, but Nempty's not going to find anything. Takes half damage for his triples. The spam in the smoke doesn't find anyone. He's barely going to escape with his life right here and does make it all the way out. Will he go up? He does go up onto Cat to try to reposition to fight Long. You know, I gotta say, the Decoys are finally playing like they want to be in that grand finals again against FRG in this map.
Shot the child. Oof. Gets traded out by Nempty, though. Nempty
Nempty
double.
find a second. Double op setup is working for the Decoys. They're looking to make this a tie ball game once again, and just left with Matty Ice with the bomb and an AK. He's got a dream. Finds the first one, but couldn't find the opper. One coming behind him is going to make this could end his day in a real sad way right now. She is taking her time. She's ready. Matty Ice hasn't even thought about turning around yet. Oh, but Rye stopped. Rye didn't get the kill. Oh, the spam misses, but she does come away with the kill.
It's 9-9, and it completely break the economy here for Roombas. Forced to save here, unless they want to force, but I wouldn't see that as an option right now.
Well, you're already at triple loss. Force isn't the worst idea. You're gonna get, you know, $3,200 next round.
29 says on the screen right there.
Oh.
But a good, like, staying around 2K is probably the good mark of what you want right now. Lord Natron's a little low. Meat's probably okay.
Oh, a late fire. Meat getting past it, shutting down Rye. The T's explode onto the site. A nice
Nempty.
Nempty through the door. Bringing it back.
He's aware of this.
Good position.
Oh.
Fired out. You're out.
He's just floating back into the site. No chance for racing. Unless
Razor does find one, but shut down by Reprise.
The double off setup has been working wonders for this Decoys team right now. Second one is recovered, so the double ops will continue in a tech pause, I believe, right now. So the Roombas really need a strong round win right here. They need 5 kills across the board and a dominant plant right now. Otherwise, the Decoys are gonna really start running away with this match.
Yeah, they already have $31,000 in the bank, and they're all bought up, so they have enough money for the rest of the map. Unless the Roombas can do something crazy and keep 5 alive while shutting down Decoys a couple of times.
we are a max bonus loss here, so respect a bye for next round, even if they lose here.
Yeah, gotta force up by everything you can. They do have enough for all. Is it actually going to be put into play, though? I've never seen the players so still, even in a tech pause. Kind of eerie.
Well, he's blinking. We know he's still alive.
I think they're just talking through, you know, what we're gonna do here.
It's
They
a
wanna
tech
secure
pause.
this
They're
round.
not allowed to talk. It's against the rules.
Wait,
No,
we're not
they-
allowed to talk?
The teams are not.
Are we
Was that
not a
actually a rule?
team? Are we not a team of casters and observers? Are you saying we're not a team? We're not a family?
We're only 4. We're not the full 5. We can't be a team.
So if we have a tech pause because someone disconnects, we're no longer a team?
We're not the full 5. We were never a team. We would need.
Wait, so if Granny's a granny, who's the mom? Oh,
I'm
Miss
clearly
Long
up.
Diva. No, you're Diva. Your mom.
Diva.
And we're
Anyways.
back live again. Let's see if the Roombas can muster the rounds that they need right now. Lord Natron, there's going to be just no presence long. The option is going to ring out. Nempty finds Matty Ice up mid, but not this long play. Gonna get repeat. TK is up heavy onto Cap, but no one to be seen. Lord Natron's in a fight.
Does find meat. Razor doesn't spot the window player.
Already a 5 to kill you within 30 seconds in the round.
Yeah.
Not what you want to see from the Roombas. Although Natron gets a double here, making it even 3-3.
Those 2 shots are big right now for this Roombas team. Can he find a third? Can he just keep this streak alive? He spams into CT, unable to find either the op down there or the rifler. A site has now been taken. Bomb is going to get planted by Ford. It's going to drop to Razor. This is now Roomba to Verge. What? the damage falling onto the opportunity. Razor down so low. TK finally finds 4. Lord Natron's gonna take the free kill. Lord Natron's gonna make it 4, and that's the round. Not quite that the Roombas needed, but still 2 alive going in, all 5 dead. That is big for the T's right now. They needed that. Now they need to take that momentum and bring it into the next round.
A little breath of life breathe back into the Roombas.
Lord Nation just takes the whole team on his back right there. He's like, you guys ain't gonna do it? I'm gonna do it.
Look how even the Roombas are. 12 kills for me, 14 apiece for the other 4. They've just come together on this second map. Will it be enough, though?
Bubba's pretty frustrated about that.
Oh, board!
It's a disgusting headshot onto Reprise. Truck takes 50 damage from the nade. Wow. Roombas, where was this for the last 20 rounds? This is brilliant play. Have 150 damage already out with 1 minute and 20 left in the round. That's the way to play. Razor catches the glimpse. Rye's gonna dance back and forth with him. Oh, Nature's gonna get some free toe damage right there. Not enough to get. TK's gonna miss some shots. Swing now landed any. Natron finds. Oh my God! Lord Natron finds 2. He's up to 3 right now. Rye will make 1 kill happen, but then Matty Ice will clean up Rye, and that is 11-10. This is scary right now. The Decoys have 1 buy left in them on 2 loss. If they full buy here, if they expend everything and lose, the Roombas go 12-10 with a near full save coming out of the Decoys. This timeout is important right here. This timeout is them deciding that they need to save. Give Roombas 12 right now, I think, to have a full buy and play 10-12 with full buys just to make this happen, because the T economy is not fantastic right now. It's good, but Meat's low, Bort's low, Razor, Natron, and Matty Ice should be okay, but this is key right here. Yeah, seeing 2K saved across the board by this Decoys team is, I think, the right call. Rye could spend a little bit of money, though, Rye. You don't got to save 55.
Does have the money. Doesn't seem to want to buy anything, though, as the seconds tick down at the start of the round.
Okay. There's armor and an MP9. Okay, there we go. 33 is much more respectable. Are we going to see another mid push? Are we going to see the mid W key? They're not ready for it. The T's are not ready for it. The Decoys. You're in the right franchise for that one. TK finds me.
That is bomb. That is Razor spamming gets 2. Matty Ice coming from behind.
Clean up. Natron finds 1. Matty Ice finds 1. MP9 can't quite find the spray to land, and what could have been a brilliant MP9 rush is denied with only 1 kill taken. And now here it is. Backs against the wall. The Roombas have 2 match points to play from. The Decoys saved up. This is what they saved for. This is what they needed to make happen. Nempty glass cannoning this op at 17 and 19. He's really fallen off. The Decoys do take another timeout, I think, trying to figure out if they wanted to double op or not.
It seemed like Reprise wanted to glass cannon as well. Can't double glass cannon. It seems like Nempty is going to be talked some sense into him. Selling the op. But
I was going to say, I'm also seeing head armor across the board on the T's, on the CTs, where you should be expecting AKs for the rest of this game. Save the 350. Yeah, Nempty saving the 350, but save the 350. You don't need the head armor. They're going to head tap you with AKs, and they head tap through armor. Just keep it going. You guys need every dollar you can to get some more util. Reprise not spending his last 200 on a flash. Rye's got 250 that she could turn in one of those flashes into an AG. Trout finally spending a little bit more of his, but yeah, we could see a little bit more. I see 3 kits, so that's good.
I don't
Good
understand
flash,
that.
but Meat does shut down Reprise.
Reprise just runs into nothing, way too wide, not peeking at the corner, not dancing into pit, just walking forward at the end. Are the Decoys just playing for F3 at this point? I mean, they bought in the right way. Rye takes a ton of damage from that nade molly combo right there. She's going to be in rough shape trying to do anything here. But TK is high up on Cat. The T's have mostly been forced out. Bort needs to clear his angles here. TK quick catch here, finds a beautiful headshot. Gets the finally win, and that is bombed down for the Decoys. That's big. Nemty will recover the AK from Bort. Razor and Matty Ice, last one's alive. They're gonna need to make something happen here. Razor down to 20. He's about a bullet to any of these M4s.
Smoke finally going down, giving him some breathing room. But Matty Ice stuck in this mid position, getting sprayed down through the smoke. They still don't have ball possession.
Bomb down is on Cat. Trout's finally walking through. He's going to catch Razor, not ready for the smoke peek. And now it's just Matty Ice. 90 HP, 1v4. This clutch to send us to map 3. Matty Ice going to clap up Cat. They're going to hear him. They know bomb's been recovered. 2 people waiting on site for him.
13 seconds on the clock. He just saves here.
He does have full armor, AK, and a flash. That is better than most fire rounds that you're going to get out of this. He's going to make a fight out of this, but with 3 seconds, he's got to die quick, and he does just before the round ends, I believe. And that is what the Decoys needed. 1 round to send us to overtime or to send us to map 3. What's it going to be, boys?
Now the question is, can they take him to overtime? I don't see the Matty. I don't understand why Matty hasn't just saved there and just instead of just going out there for nothing.
I think they have enough money, so you're really only denying, what, $250 on the other team? Maybe. Maybe it doesn't really matter either way at this point.
Another fight on long. The Ride just seems to give it up.
Yeah, Rye's the only one up there. No reason to fight that solo. You're most likely to lose that, but Razor does get into pit now. So Razor will have a solid angle onto site. Takes the upper angle on platform outside long. Lurkers for the T's, both in top mid and in lower. But triple stack from the CTs here, turning into a quad stack if you include Cat. But Matty Ice and Bort about to meet onto Cat. Bort goes down. Matty Ice just gonna dance mid doors. This long fight is slowed everybody down. Matty Ice could catch a free kill. Doesn't catch the timing. He's gonna run into 2 people here. TK and then up the back. TK's not ready for Matty Ice. He looks away from him. The fight as the Lopez comeback Cat loses one of the fights. Matty Ice knows one's walked up mid right now. The bomb is still out long. 3v3 right now. It's gonna be critical here. Finds the kill. 3v2. You know, the last 2 are on site, but TK is just better. Trout's gonna find Razor, and now it's just down to Meat. She's had a magical time on this map, a little bit less so of late, and cannot find the kill. TK will head tap Meat, and we are headed to overtime.
I try to tell you guys get prepared for this 72-round game. I didn't believe me.
If we go to 72 rounds on Dust, I am cursed, and I might as well just quit casting now, because we're just only going to get OT. No, Sticks, the last time people started with that OT, we had 64 rounds on Mirage. I saw you do it last time. I see you doing it again. No. Bad Sticks. No 72 round bubbles.
Keep doing it, Sticks. Keep doing it.
No, Atrax in there now. No, I refuse.
Here we are.
OT.
Overtime. Hopefully the only overtime.
Oh, with the updated buy numbers now from CSC for the last several seasons, double ops coming out of this CT and no ops coming up from the Roombas. So this will be big here to see if these double ops can actually play. Reprise and Empty both wanted it last round and were talked out of it, and it did make them work. So Rye will catch a head dink through the wall for her trouble with no damage seed. Or no, a shot landed onto Lord Natron.
Was that
Molly Smoke? Molly and Smoke will delay the Cat push as the T's have to slow down into mid now.
Looks like Chad is right.
Oh, TK gets a beautiful peek onto Bort, just not ready for it.
I love how he peeks around the corner. It was like, wait, did I actually just see someone? Goes back and gets the kill.
Oh, yeah, just brilliant peek. Neither player was really quite ready for it, but only one can come out on top. The T's have completely stacked into B upper tons right now. Finally seeing a little interaction from Lord Natron, but no real damage to be seen. He could make a little bit of a pull, but he'd have to actually walk up onto Cat here. Trout's going to drop this molly. That's going to deny the T presence. Oh, a little damage is going to tick onto Razor there. And it looks like the T's are going to abandon B with 20 seconds left in the round. They're going to have to make a push somewhere. Nemty just misses the timing as the mid to B smoke goes down. They swing into mid. The fight is on. 3v3 as they walk. The Reprise is going to find 3. And TK is going to close out the last kill. That is the Decoys playing to not see another map in this series.
The double op setup on Dust is insane. Nemty and Reprise just absolutely shutting everything down. Play it's ground for when TK finds it too. Was that a clean sweep? That was a clean sweep, right? Only a bit of damage onto TK and Reprise. But it's going to be a huge B push. Running out through the smoke. Reprise ready for the first. Hiding behind barrels. Finds the second. Misses the third. Finally shut down by Bort. But did his job. Took it.
Matty Ice and Borth each going to get one if they come on here. Nemty's going to find 2 with the op, and now it's just Bort left to fight this 1v2. We've seen him do it before, but not now. You know, someone's got to check those barrels on B plat. Someone must have stuck some Kevlar in there. Reprise was dodging everything there.
Honestly, Reprise has been really good with these double, triple kills. That's what he's made for.
Was that an op ace round? 2 kills for Reprise, 3 for Nemty?
Bort had a couple of kills with the op too. 1 at least.
So at least 6 op kills that round.
Bubbles putting questionable things in the chat.
Isn't that what Bubbles does?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have just said Bubbles is typing in chat, you know?
Nemty
Yeah, it would've been the
with
same
a
thing.
Clean shot through the smoke does not land though. He's are out in this A-long position.
You know, Decoys picking up this 3rd round here would be huge, giving them all the leg shot and empty hits through smoke. That's just demoralizing there as the util starts to rain down across. Razor. Oh, Reprise finds 1, and Lord Natron trades right back. Lord Natron's got to swing. The flash is just good enough for him. The cross comes down. Trout finds 1 onto Lord Natron. TK finds the Nay kill onto Razor, but Meat's going to take TK off of sight. 2v2. Oh,
Lord
the spray
finds
down.
one.
Lord finds... Can't find the
Reprise can trade
second.
him. Utility in hand for Reprise.
No reason to save. Reprise got to go for this USP and a dream unless he hits that no scope. Oh, he jumps for it.
Doesn't know what it's
Right.
though.
Misses
Ooh,
the quick scope, and the Roombas live to fight another day. That's what you need. Man, that was a tough first half of overtime to watch for the Roombas there. The Nanners in chat loving it right now, though. You know,
I can just picture Bubbles jumping up and down his seat right now, just watching that. Look, seeing NAN lose that round.
Just getting it closer to the 72 rounds they're hoping to go.
Hell yeah!
lot of Nan love in the chat though, so I don't think they really want to see 72 rounds. I think they just want to see Nan close this out sooner rather than later. Offshot will ring out across mid, but finds and connects with no one. And there's Nemty finding Bort. That's gonna be big for the T's. Have the advantage if they get to choose which site to go to. Now they've got the advantage of numbers. It's gonna make this even better. Nemty has been on fire the last couple of rounds with these op shots. And they're double opping again on T side. Reprise and Empty finding their rhythm. Double opping doesn't matter CT or T.
A lot of detail on this cap position. No information given though. The Decoys slowly taking space on both sides, going up cat and down lower. Empty firing blindly through the smoke. 2.
The util comes out.
Meat in
Meat
another
needs to be
position.
they
clear
the first one.
angle. They don't clear the second. Meat gets 1, gets 2. Doesn't know what to burn a car though. The off shot
Patience
will
was
ring
good
out,
enough.
letting him know that he is there. Reprise will find 1.
Ryan and Nancy find one at the same time.
Lord Natron by himself in a 1v3. 2 of them low. Just needs to deke out some op shots. Doing some damage onto Reprise. Cannot find Empty though. Empty takes him out. 15-13 for the Decoys.
Match point here.
Double map and match point for NAN, as you said. Gotta close this one here. If they lose this one, yeah, Roombas take their time out. And they gotta be coming close on the morale strings right now. Roombas really need something big. They need a good opener. They need to not have their backs against the wall and to really come out here to see this map continue. The Decoys just need some solid, consistent play. They need Reprise and Nemty just to keep laying down that oppressive op fire that they've been doing. And we are finally seeing a double ops come out for the CTs now. It could be their last round of the season. Razor and Lord Natron both rocking the one-shot cannons.
One more.
And better money management on the Roombas, actually not buying head arm. Matty Ice wasting that money. But
Better money management. It's a little
ops
tough right there.
in a round.
Now we see Decoys just playing really passive here, waiting for a mistake from the Roombas. Which looks like he's gonna pay off.
One.
Yes.
Or doing a lot of damage, but TK shutting him down.
Excellent read for the Decoys.
Somehow knew one of them was gonna push those B tunnels. Natty in a great position, hiding on ramp. Meat on cat. The Decoys have him. They don't know what to do with it yet. Still just waiting for the Roombas to get out of space. Matty Ice though finding Trout. Util going down long. Solidify the escape.
Yeah, the Decoys have never really had a sense of urgency coming into any of these rounds. It usually works out for them, at least against the Roombas so far. A little bit of aggression on Kana, but unable to find anyone. Rye finds one, Nemty finds one. This is starting to slip away, but Matty Ice is ready for it. He's got the aggressive play, and the op shot will ring out from Lord Natron to find another one, and this 4v2 is now a 2v2. A is defended. This B smoke's gonna fade soon. Lord Natron is watching the cross, sees the cross happen, but doesn't land the shot. Rye is ready. Rye's sitting and waiting. There's 2 gonna come out of CT. They need to check. They don't. That's 1. And TK will come in from window. And that is all she wrote. NAN will close this out in only 1 OT, you naysayers. 16-13 against the Roombas. And NAN is set for Destiny and that rematch against FRG in the grand finals. Whoo!
Wow. What a
FRG
game.
did shut down NAN in the upper bracket finals, so NAN does get their chance at redemption, fighting them again. Thursday is going to be insane. Thursday, Tadpole Titans FRG versus the Decoy Nans again, but this time for the actual recruit win, for the trophy, for the little emoticon next to their name.
Or the chip.
Well, now is where you get to start talking about how, oh, maybe there's going to be a little bit of, scandal or talking, because now we do have the rematch from the previous round to whether or not FRG gets to walk away undefeated in these playoffs, or if the X1 team can come away with a win on the rematch.
It's going to be a super interesting game. I'm so excited for Thursday. Hopefully we have 3 casters again for such a great game. But there are a lot of other games happening at the same time, so it's going to be tough for scheduling to figure out which game to watch.
Well,
Obviously,
finals usually get preference over quarters or semis or anything. So
yeah,
good
grand
chance that
finals is obviously going to be on A stream.
yeah.
But what are our viewers going to watch? Are they going to want to watch the recruit grand finals, or are they going to want to watch, elites?
I mean, the lore
No,
of this season, you've got grand finals and a double elimination bracket, a rematch of the semis to go to finals where FRG won 2-0 against NAN. So NAN's running the big redemption game. They beat they beat the Roombas 2-0 to come into this one. So they have the chip on their shoulder. They've got that rematch, whatever you want to call it. They should be out for blood on Thursday.
no, I do want to say congratulations for Roombas, finishing third place. I remember in the first match where we sent them to lower bracket and they had a huge lower bracket run. Honestly, I wouldn't have expected this. They did amazing, and what a sad way to go out, but they had a little fight. They put a little fight, and I'm really proud of them.
Yeah, they are the number 5 seeded player, so getting this far is already amazing with a sub tonight. But again, their sub was popping off. Bort was going crazy, really helping the team come together.
I'm really excited to see some more board gameplay here. Hopefully, we see him
We'll
again
have to wait
sometime.
for off season for that. We do have some crazy tournaments already being set up for the off season. We've got the 1v1 this weekend.
You're gonna see that Manny MP7 at some point.
The Manny MP7. Everyone fears the Manny MP7. The gun nobody uses.
But
But
Manny,
one man comes from the shadows. Who?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's where I got it from. But
From
anyways,
who?
congratulations to NAN.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get Manny to re-say the name. Who
Oh,
was it?
nerds.
No, it's okay. So we got 2 MP7 hooligans running through our servers. Gonna have to contact admin about that. I'm pretty sure it goes against some rule.
It was amazing casting this game, guys. It was amazing to cast with both of y'all. Great casters, great game, great players. Everything was amazing tonight. I'm kind of glad we did cut it short. I'm trying to go to bed.
Yeah, already 11 o'clock.
What?
Thank you so much, Granny, for observing this game, doing a great job keeping us in the action, keeping an eye on those Delta ticks.
I mean, what, Manny, you and LD, you were both rooting for 72 rounds, you were doing all this, but now that it's over, you're like, oh, I'm so happy that it's over so soon, Now we
As
don't have to
someone who
worry about it.
casted the 60 whatever games with you yesterday, I was not rooting for 72 match for 72 rounds. I am
It was
also
all
quite
chill.
sleepy. I am still hungry. I had a snack before the stream, but now it is time for actual dinner.
Well, come on, we know from our producer yesterday that you gotta have that frozen pizza on deck. You gotta have it ready.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't have a chance to go shopping yesterday, so I'm gonna have to actually cook tonight.
It's why you gotta make enough for leftovers. Gotta make enough so you don't have to cook if you don't want to. But I think that is going to be all for us here. Congratulations to the Decoys of NAN moving on to the finals for their rematch. Our consolations to the Roombas, but Bort showed up really well. Deity, sorry you couldn't be there for this last one. Anything else, LD or Manny?
I'm good.
I already said what I had to say. It was great casting with y'all.
So then that is going to be it for us here. I'm Locio with LD and Manny, and our lovely producer, the one and only our Granny.
Granny.
And we will see you on Thursday.